Brom, can you hear me?
Do you need help?
You're the one who survived the proving. Yes, I do need help. 10 years ago, my brother was cast out. His sentence ended, but he didn't come back. His camp was empty and covered in blood.
You said your brother's camp was soaked with blood?
The Braves went looking for him, and that's what they found. All I can think about is what might have happened. Is he really dead? Or maybe just wounded? Is he suffering? Does he need help? I can't stand it not knowing.
What are you doing out here all alone?
Each day I cut a notch on the wall so I knew Brom's sentence was over. Then I cut 3 more. But he still hadn't come back. I begged the matriarchs to send Braves to find him, and all they found was a blood-soaked camp. The Braves said he must be dead, but I have to know the truth. So I came out looking for him.
Why was your brother cast out?
Brom was always a little different, a little touched. One of the hunters had a cruel heart and never let him alone. I was gone but an hour, and the hunter set after him like always, but this time, Brom struck back with a rock and split the man's skull. Spirits made him do it, he said. Whispers of the forgotten. It cost him 10 years. I never should have left him alone.
What do you mean, forgotten?
All Mother curses blasphemers who won't repent, banishing them from her eternal memory. Those lost spirits are the forgotten. Brom used to say they spoke to him, told him to do things. It was such a burden for him, and there was nothing I could do to help.
I'll do what I can to find your brother.
You will? Then let me come with you. I won't be a bother. I know how to stay out of sight.
I'm faster on my own.
If that is how it must be, just find him then. Please.
Never know when I might need these. This must be Brom's camp. Better clear out those watchers. Blood, but no body. There's gotta be more to this. Looks like a few drops of blood lead away from the camp. Whose knife is this? Did someone attack Brom with it? Looks like more blood leading away from here. There, a bucket. Did someone bring the blood to the camp? The trail of blood ends here, but whoever left it must have also left tracks. You'll do. I wonder if the blood from the... If Brom did this, why does he want people to think he's dead? And why desecrate the shrine? What are those scrappers picking at? Looks like it was a watcher. Whoever I'm following made short work of it. If it's Brahm, he definitely knows how to handle a spear. Someone loaded these supplies. Brahm was an outcast for a long time. Why take food and gear now? It's the supplies from the cache. Why would they take them and just throw them away?
You don't promise. I'll jump. I will. I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt her.
Coming down steady as a gun.
I will. I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt her. You're not a spirit. What do you want?
I want you to step away from the edge, Brahm.
No. Leave me alone. Can't you see I need time to think? How am I supposed to think when everybody is shouting at me?
I'm not shouting. I know you're a good listener. So come listen to me, just as you would the others.
They say not to listen. But Alara always said, never ignore a speaker I can see. All right. I'll hear you out.
That's better. Now tell me, what's troubling you?
Spirits of the forgotten. Souls cursed by the All-Mother. Their voices never let me be. They want me to do things. Hurt people. If I go back to the Nora, they might make me hurt Alara. And I'll kill myself before I let that happen.
Do you have to listen to the spirits, Brahm?
They're speaking to me right now. O is with me. They take care of me. Keep me company. Help me. Except when they scream. Like when that hunter knocked me down. Crush his skull with the rock, they said. And I did.
Brahm, you're alive. Oh, I'm sorry I followed you, but I had to make sure he was all right.
No. Please, sister,
I need no protection from you, Brahm.
He fears these spirits that he hears will turn him against you. Unless your voice can quiet them?
Yes, just as it was before. He only ever hurt someone once, and it was...
I don't want to hurt you.
Brahm isn't ready to return to the Nora, but I don't think he'll hurt you, Alara.
There's a place where I can stay. A cave on All-Mother Mountain. I suppose you could visit me there, so long as I'm strong.
You will be, Brahm. I'll help you. Thank you, Aloy. I'll take care of him now. May you walk in All-Mother's eternal memory, and may the forgotten leave you be.
Riders. I can test the override device on them. Should go in quiet. Here it goes! Come on, come on. It worked! There we go. Yeah! 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 Ride! This Strider is fast! This beats walking. I should try overriding other kinds of machines. Probably someone's fighting. Just outside the gates.
Watch yourselves! Bring it closer! Closer!
Varl, I take it?
Am I seeing things? Or were you riding that Strider when you came through the gate?
I was. It's hard to explain.
I imagine so. Strange times we live in. We who've survived. I recognize you, of course. Aloy, the outcast who won the proving. I'm glad to see you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek exile?
No. A traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Huh. Well, then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
You said the trail is dangerous. What sorts of dangers?
Almost two. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines.
Yes, I've seen it myself.
Bandits, too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. The word is...
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows. You said I won the proving. How did you know that?
I spoke to survivors. They said you fought bravely.
Your sister was Vala? I liked her. I think if we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died.
You said the war party was massacred.
When word came of the attack on the proving, but in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced a pack of crazed machines. Seething, War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines, but...
You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the war party was
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did. But Sona denied me. And to guard this gate, to guard the embrace with my life.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead.
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend. An unbending...
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Ugh, you have no idea.
I should be on my way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where was she last seen?
The War Party massacre site. A wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst, on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
May the goddess protect.
Here we go! My whole life, all of it in the embrace. The world just got bigger, but also more dangerous. Are you all right, Hunter? Were you injured when the war party was ambushed?
Not exactly. And I'm not a hunter. Or a...
Well, whoever you are, you're hurt.
My name's Kren. I thought I'd have a go at the trials at the hunting grounds over the rock. It didn't go very well.
You got injured at a hunting grounds?
Well, I was aiming for a canister on the back of a grazer, and my bowstring snapped, and I tripped, and... forget it. It wasn't pretty, okay? I just wanted to train a bit. Hunting grounds are perfect for that. They offer trials, which are like challenges, and they give you marks if you accomplish objectives or beat certain times. The keep is up there on the hill, just to the north. Talk to him to do a trial. I'm sure...
I need to get going, Kren.
All right.
Is that a corpse next to him?
There's danger ahead, girl.
Danger for you, Outlander. This is Norland.
Yes, yes, yes. Trespass is forbidden on pain of death. Strange phrase, the pain of death, see? This...
Who was he?
A thief, slaver, a killer. The kind that give honest killer...
Farrell told me there would be bandit ambushes on the road.
Well, it's not all good news. They don't always come to you. Most dig out a camp, and there they'll...
Unless someone does something about it?
I like you. Follow the trail of smoke on the other side of the ruins. I'll be there.
My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Those ruins. That must be Devil's Thirst. Setting of the old ones. Of the metal world. Farrell said War Chief Sona went after the killers from the Kruger. Maybe I should try to find her. Mother's Crown. Feels more like a military camp. I bet this village has seen better days. So many wounded. The tribe's been hit hard.
It hurts now, but I'm all the wiser for it.
What happened to you, Hunter? Are you all right?
Oh, I'm grateful for this wound.
How's that?
I was chasing a galloping grazer, so intent on my prey that I didn't...
A cauldron.
Ah, you're from inside the Embrace, so you've... Some say machines are made inside. Others think they're dens of evil. Same thing, I suppose. Whatever...
You mentioned a lesson before. What did that wound teach you?
As I stood before the cauldron, my prey... For a moment, I was a child again, wrapped from stories told by hunters at the campfire. That's when the Watcher attacked. Cauldrons are guarded, you see. I barely fought it off and got the script. There's a reason the matriarchs forbid those places, and not just because they're dangerous. I'll never waver again. This...
But for a moment, you felt something. A sense of...
Has to be, right? Or I...
Where can I find this cauldron?
My point is, you shouldn't.
Then describe the place I should avoid.
You're a clever one. But not so clever as to heed my warning, I see. Fine, you're grown. I can't stop you. It's dead north of here, past the red drifts, built into the side of a mountain. Just remember, I told you to stay away.
You're the Seeker. The one who was an outcast. My hunting party. My party has... You fought the killers, didn't you? The ones that attacked in the Proving. You saved many lives.
I wish I could have saved everyone.
Did you... How far did you follow the killers?
What are you getting at? Are you worried your hunting party has been killed?
There are worse things than being...
What was your hunting party doing?
After the Proving, we were so angry. We wanted to strike back. And we caught up to them at dusk. We fought with all our burn, but in the dark and chaos, I couldn't see everything.
Your party is...
Gone.
What's worse than being killed?
I'm not like you. I'm afraid. My friends went into the ruins.
Tell me what you want. Speak plainly.
Find my friends. We were so eager to fight the corrupted machine. You're a Seeker. You can enter Devil's Thirst without judgment.
You have nothing to worry about on that end, trust me. I'll see what I can do about your friends.
Here she is.
Curiosity.
They made her a Seeker. Come here, girl. Let's have a look at you.
Brave! Mother's crown could make use of your bow.
Me?
Well, you are a brave, aren't you? We need boar skins. Our Stitcher works his hands. There's good boar hunting to the east, past the falls. When I saw it, I dropped the hunt, ran for...
No shame in living to fight another day.
No, it's... My ring had come loose.
You put that much trust in a ring?
After all that's happened, I need luck.
I'll see what I can find.
If...
Oh, it's you. The outcast turned seeker. I've heard you're good with bow and spear. Some even say you're the best.
I think I hear a challenge in there somewhere, and I'm not interested. I have more important...
Oh, I see. The seeker doesn't have time for us. Well, I can't claim to have faced the corrupted, but I have earned a few sons at the hunting grounds at Valley Meet. Have you?
You went to a hunting grounds in Valley Meet.
Depends on who you ask. Most Nora don't go there, but the mate... As for the hunting grounds, he's so afraid of the Nora, he might jump up.
How did you win those sons?
I took down machines with 3 different types of arrows. Freeze, shock, and fire. If you aim to take a trial, you'd better come equipped.
Do you try to provoke everyone you talk to?
Only seekers.
And how often do they come around?
You're the... If you do...
Consider it done.
Curiosity.
Whatever cursed tribe they come from.
Let the Carja fakers hide behind their forts and borders. The Nora will fight their spreading.
The girl with the mark of a seeker. The Sentinel saw you come.
You're Maria.
The Carja capital.
They can try.
No, what I mean, word is the
So if I clear...
I suppose.
Who said I needed...
You'll clear the...
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake?
So I'll find this Carja fort to the west? And beyond that, Meridian?
Yes, the Carja call the place Day Tower.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now.
What happened to it?
The war. The Carja destroyed in one of their red raids. The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Even now, with the war behind us, we've left the valley be.
How far has the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley. And whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put us...
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy.
Mother's Crown guards the edge of the sacred...
Yes. Not here in the village. Since the war ended, foreigners have been allowed in the valley. It's a kind of in-between place. Neither foreign... It's little more than a heap of dingy shelters and...
Sounds like a place where I could find out more. So you're in charge of the defenses here?
Mother's Crown defends itself.
Trying to live up to glorious pasts?
You wouldn't know this, but I won the proving. I barely made it. Crossed the finish line with a broken...
This isn't the proving, Maria.
You missed my point. Trying to live up to the glory of the Nora hasn't killed me.
I should be going.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after.
Now, I'm all the wiser for it. At the time, I would have called that a good one.
Please help me! I need a little help over here, please! Someone! Please help! Help! I can't hold out much longer! Any braves out there? Help me! You have time to speak. Did you come here, please?
And up! forsaken village that Maria spoke of. It's in shambles. Here they come. Corrupted Watchers. Here they come. Got their attention. forts will let me pass over the mountains. Yeah. This is as high as we go? Okay. Fighting. Has something attacked the Karja fort? A corruptor! So they woke up.
These machines are dangerous! this day.
It wasn't the sun risking its ass down here.
Girl, approach!
So, will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her! Open the gates! And send word to Captain Ballon! Where you headed, girl?
West! To Meridian!
The Way of Broken Stones is a hard run, even in the best of times. He came from Meridian not long ago.
Okay, thanks.
We're the ones who should be thanking you. To defy the...
is to defy the sun itself.
Words to live by. That's all.
I heard you talking about trouble in Banuk lands.
Was that out loud? Yeah, but you heard right.
I guess you didn't find the most.
Not with the Banuk way. What's a trade route without...
There's a trade route.
We Oseram and the Banuk are... I have some acquaintances out there, still trying to dig a living. All the superstitious nonsense and...
What were these new machines?
Honestly, I don't even know. Going by the number of Banuk...
Not really my style.
Well, if you reach my grand old age, you might...
What is this place?
When the Karja took up swords and...
So a battleground from the war.
Mm-hmm. Mountain pass in the far north. Just don't expect much of...
New machines and talking spirits? I'm interested.
Thought as much, just looking at you. Don't say you weren't warned. There's a slip of a trail. You'll find what passes for a town on the other side.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Don't let your guard down.
Captain Ballon?
Nothing good. Norm, keep to the roads. They're safe enough. I could put it to use, if you don't... But I can offer...
What is this place?
Day Tower marks the east, and during the reign of the last Sun King... But the sun set on that.
Where do things stand between your...
Sun King Avad wants peace. My task is to make sure there are no further provoc... while your people recover from this terrible...
What's Meridian like?
It's a changed place. Avad, our new king, there's a new alliance with the Oseram.
So the Karja are allies?
Hard to believe, but it's true. They had help, of course. I marched with them. Now Oseram are a common sight and...
It sounds as though you...
He is the chosen of the sun. Sun King Jiran would shed blood at any... Some whisper in the shadows that he's weak.
What do you need, Captain?
I sent several patrols east when we got word, but it looks like we left some men behind.
Machines attacked us near an abandoned...
Never seen a Nora woman before, soldier?
Lakir always stresses reporting back.
Now that the gates are open again.
Can't you send more soldiers to find the missing...
Most Nora still don't take well to this. I'd prefer not to do that again. But head...
Please say yes.
What was it?
Nothing, sir.
Is there anything more you can tell me about...
Sun King Avad has devoted considerable reason, but by the sun's witness, it's been harder to control. Machines grow more dangerous all the time. We're stretched thin to protect a few hours.
Did an Oseram named Olin...
Twice. They brought back stories of...
Do you know where Olin is?
Not exactly, but...
I'll see what I can do about your missing men.
I would be grateful. You hear that, lunkhead? You might... Any word about our missing men?
I'm still working. I need to go.
Let me know if there's any...
beyond the sacred land. I need to find Olin and learn everything he knows. Who the killers were. How they saw me through his focus. Who the woman is. One who looks like me. Why they want me dead. Olin's trail leads to Meridian. When I catch him, he will talk. And he will pay for all the lives he's ruined. That's it! Ready or not.
Stay. Everyone had a
Then you're...
calm. But what?
I don't know you.
Trust is a rare. I'm just a traveler.
I don't think you're just... Of course...
Then you have nothing to fear.
All right.
And we will. Go ahead and take the...